Black bear in the backyard.
Any burgers left?
No.
Black bear in the backyard. I won't be sleeping outside tonight after all. Well, hello again, everybody. Welcome back to Digging Halton. I'm Kevin. Got a couple of clips to start off with this week of the business trip I took out to Whistler, BC. I guess it was May of last year, late May. So you're going to want to see that. It's pretty amazing. And then just various hunts when I got back, and then I was out to Halifax shortly after that. So from coast to coast this week, some amazing finds. Hope you enjoy. Leave comments. Please leave comments. Tell me what you think. Should I make my videos longer, shorter, different content? Looking forward to your comments, and also hit that thumbs up button there too, and subscribe. That'd be great. Oh, and by the way, do you know why Australians only wear their hats like this? I understand it's because kangaroos only attack from the right hand side. That's what I'm told. Anyway, here's the footage.
Cute.
Oh.
He feels pretty comfortable here anyway.
Oh yeah, they all do.
You get it upstairs on the bedroom window. One of you girls can get one from upstairs on the bedroom window. That'd be a good spot. Yeah. See if I can get from here. That might be how to get it to go away. Open the bedroom window and you'll hear it and leave.
So you can go
Well,
on.
it sure is an old nickel kind of day. Got 4 old nickels now. This is the oldest, and it's a buffalo nickel. It's 1927. Let me see if I can get it in the sunshine here. 1927 buffalo nickel. It's right there. That was about 6 inches down. Came up a little erratic on my AT Pro. Like anywhere from 75 to 85. But there it is. I love finding these. Well, I knew there had to be silver in this park. Just didn't expect it to be here. Like this dime was maybe 1 to 2 inches deep. And I couldn't believe it when I pulled it out. That is a 1907 King Edward silver dime. Not in the best of shape, but the date is very readable. I saw the obverse first, and I knew that was King Edward facing right. So that's pretty amazing for right here in this dirt. Let's see if there's any more. Okay, thought I'd just get out for a quick hunt this afternoon. The weather's gorgeous, beautiful. So far I've been finding modern pennies and 1 nickel. But now, look what I got here. I just saw it myself, and that has got to be a silver ring. It's got all the signs of silver. Let me just see if I can get a hallmark in there or something. I'll check it out, get right back to you. Well, it says something in there. Can't quite make it out. Doesn't look like 925 or sterling. It's a very small symbol of some kind. But it does say something. It's very heavy ring. Very beautiful. No gems in it. But it's got, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, about 8 flowers. Yeah, that's a very heavy, nice, I'm going to say silver ring. I'm going to get it under the microscope when I get home and see if I can figure out that symbol on the inside. Could just be a silver hallmark. Good find. I should have live dug this one. I knew I should have live dug this one. This is my third one of these this year. Look, it's a big 5 nickel. King George V. It was in the plug. Came up as a 92 and it's a 1933. I think that's a key date. Wow, I had no idea I was going to come up with one of these today in this park. It's been hunted dozens and dozens of times. Gorgeous. Where's the next one? Okay guys, this is my second hunt in this park and my second old token. I didn't get the first one on film. There was just too many people around. But that turned out to be an 1823 Nova Scotia halfpenny. Can't get much off of this one yet, but it looks like the same obverse. There's a thistle plant on the back. So what's to say it couldn't be another 1823 token? I might have to get out of here soon. There's a lot of kids coming around. But what a prize. 2 old tokens in 2 days. Fabulous. Okay, this is getting ridiculous here. This is a beautiful park. I wish I wasn't just visiting and I could live here for a while. This rang up in 93 and I just plucked it out of the plug. It's heavy. It looks square, but it's got designs on it. Oh no, it's not what I thought it was. Or is it? What is that, foil on top of silver? Like, what is this? Rings aren't supposed to be square. Oh, it's coming apart. What the heck? What the heck is this? Looks like foil on top of silver. Looks like silver plating doesn't come off like that. Well, it was coming up real high. It's got some writing on it. Hang on. It is silver. It is silver. I see 925 right in there. It's modern. Outside it says play hard. And on the inside, I believe that says 9 West. But it says 925 silver. What all that foil was doing on there, I have no idea. But that got me a nice big chunk of silver right there. What a day. What a day. Well, I just found this old button. Well, I think it's old. I didn't expect it here because everything I've been digging is quite recent. But it's got an anchor on it, so I'm thinking Navy, obviously. It's a 2-piece. It's got a crown on the top, I think. It's in really, really good condition. Still got the full shank on the back. Well, it'll be fun researching this. Get it positioned the right way there for you, get it in focus. Yeah, it might just be a decorative civilian button, but usually anything with an anchor on it suggests Navy. Anyway, good times. Okay, it's Sunday of Canada Day weekend. I drove about an hour to get here to this location where I've been, well, I've been in this town before, but not this exact park. And I pulled up my first silver. And it's not a fishy, it's not a dime, it's a quarter. We got King George on the front, King George V. I'll turn you around and show you. I haven't uncovered the obverse side yet, so I don't know what the date is. Okay, here it is right here. You can see King George V right as clear as anything there. It's not in perfect condition. She's been worn. I'm not gonna scratch. I'm just gonna pop off the dirt on the back. You may be able to see the date before I do. Alright, let me get a closer look at it and I'll get right back to you. Yeah, so that's a 1931 King George V silver quarter right there. That was only about 4 inches down. Came up about 85, 86 on the AT Pro. And that's a keeper for sure. I'll clean it up more once I get home. Beauty. Well, what do we have here that just popped out of the ground? There's my plug there in my hole. And just as soon as I popped the plug out, I saw this right here. Haven't looked at it yet. Could be modern, but it rang up pretty high. See anything on that? Oh, that's silver. Absolutely silver. Let me use a little bit of my precious drinking water to clean this off. I'll be right back to you. Okay, I came back to a place I've pounded dozens of times before. I got silver number 10 on the ear. And it's just not any silver. It's fairly worn. You can see. That's King Edward, right? Facing to the right? It's a 1907 anyway. 1907 quarter. That's incredible. Let's see if there's any more. Okay. I don't know if this is real or not. I've been hunting all morning in this schoolyard. Getting lots of pennies, as usual. A few other modern coins. And then I saw, I haven't even really looked at it yet, but I'm pretty sure I know what it is. I just don't know if it's real. Okay, it's still covered by the dirt. But this is it right here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. If this is real, if those are real diamonds, oh my goodness. Doesn't feel very heavy. It's probably just a junker, I'm thinking. But boy, that had me going. It's small. This does not look like silver or gold. Let me see if there's anything inside it. I'll get right back to you. No, just looks like a junker, guys. Doesn't have any weight to it. It's corroded. There's nothing written on the inside. But boy, look at that sparkle. Anyway, I think I'll leave the site and go somewhere else where there might be something old. Catch you on the next one. Okay, here's the wrap up for that week or two out west. And also Halifax, went coast to coast in a couple weeks there. And ended up with, these are the important finds, by the way. You don't see all the trash and all the pennies, probably dozens and dozens of pennies that I've dug up along with these things. But got the nickel trifecta, the Queen Elizabeth II there, King George VI. Actually, there's 4 different nickels here. That's King George V and that 1927 Buffalo nickel. Very rarely do you get a date off of these because the date is very high on the coin and usually gets worn off first. So I was very fortunate to get that. There it is, cleaned up. Yeah, nice little nickel for my collection there. And talk about adding to my collection, got a couple of really nice quarters this time. A 1931 King George King George V. There's the date on there. I'm starting to put the dates on these as I find them, just for my own records. This one's not in the best of shape, but it's pretty old. So, and there's a 1902 quarter. You saw me dig that there. That's King Edward VII. Just barely able to get a date off of that. it was in circulation for quite some time. And this silver dime here, I'm going to take a close-up of that for you. That's a 1907 silver dime. Again, King Edward facing to the right. And these old tokens, I mean, I didn't get a date off the second one, but I believe they're both from in or around 1823. Among the oldest coins I've ever found. See, yeah, see there? You can barely make out the 2 and the 3 right there. And it's got to be 1800s. At least that's what my research tells me. So I got 2 of those. And then what I thought was another token turns out to be a medallion or souvenir from a shrine, a religious shrine in Quebec. And it does have a date on it from the 1700s, but that was just for to show when the shrine was established and built. This particular token is probably more like 1940s or 1950s. So yeah, my heart skipped a beat there when I saw 1700s on the back of that coin or that token. So, and there's the shrine itself right there. Let me focus in on that date there for you, if I can get it. Yeah, 1700 and something there, isn't it? Anyway, pretty interesting find. And what I thought was a naval button, now I'm thinking it's just a button from a man's blazer. Quite often they put anchors on those. Probably not military. If anybody knows otherwise, please leave a comment. But there it is. Just a nice little anchor. This is a fairly heavy silver ring you saw me dig. 925 right there. It says play hard on it. I don't know what that refers to, but okay. Work hard and play hard, I guess. And this, what I thought was a genuine ring, it turns out to be a junker. You can see it's starting to corrode there. And these are, if they're cubic zirconias, you know, that's what they are, but there's certainly nothing written on the inside of this that would indicate this is valuable at all. And then this key, for some reason I didn't get it on video. Look at that, that's a beautiful old key, probably for a lock or a door. There's nothing written on it, but I'm thinking late 1800s for that. Certainly looks Victorian to me. So that's it for this week, folks. Again, subscribe, just click like too, just to give me some reassurance that you're enjoying these videos, and leave your comments and suggestions about future videos. I really appreciate it. Looking forward to getting out there digging again. It's now middle of January. Going to be heading down to South Carolina in late February, or sorry, North Carolina, late February. Do some digging down there on some Civil War sites. Stay tuned for that. It's going to be a lot of fun. Thanks for watching.